That's awesome.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
Oh my god, it's fantasy life. I might fucking cry. I was literally hoping they would port Fantasy Life 1 from the 3DS over because I love that game so fucking much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all need to tap in on this game when it drops. I need you to tap in on this game when it drops. Oh my god.
Travel between past and present.
This game is so... And there's time travel? I gotta relax.
Become a woodcutter.
Oh my god. Nah.
Blacksmith.
So...
Paladin.
I gotta talk a little bit about Fantasy Life after this, yo. There's online co-op, at least in the 3DS version,
To develop the island.
and I would imagine they're bringing that to this too.
Rebuild.
This is gonna be G fucking
Life
G's.
is yours to live.
Oh my god. I'm already loving this enhancement.
1,000 years. The restoration is about to begin.
After 1,000
Fantasy
years.
Life I, the girl who stands
Oh,
time.
this year? Oh shit! I'm locked in. Thank you. Yo, listen. Let me tell you something about Fantasy Life. All right, let me go on a little mini tangent here, okay? On just how like great of a game Fantasy Life is, okay? So off the rip, we have those super quirky, very funny, but also very useful characters, right? We have a grandiose story. I wish I could boot up my 3DS and tell you how many hours I put into that game, because I think the main story for that game, excluding the DLC which came out like later or whatever, or like you had to buy separately, I think I locked in a solid like 70 hours into the base game, okay? You could go through the entire story with a friend, though it was kind of finicky because like you'd have to like disconnect from an online session with your friend in order to like continue the story yourself or some nonsense like that. It was a little wonky the way they did it, but it was still like pretty seamless otherwise. All right. Then there's like the job system. So like the jobs, I should say, were split into like two different sorts of categories, right? If memory serves. So jobs were split into two different kinds of I guess types, right? There were like supplementary classes, kind of like I don't want to call them secondary, but they were basically like support classes, right? So that was stuff like being the chef, the blacksmith, and there were like I think 2 or 3 other ones, and then there were your standard like RPG classes, right? So like warrior, mage, etc., etc. And the way the stats were set up, it was like each class made use of 2, I want to say, of the stats you had. So for every class, there were like 2 stats that kind of correlated, but obviously all stats together, you know, work to make like build your character up to be as strong or whatever as you need them to be, right? So like as a warrior, like sure you might build up like your strength and like I don't know, like strength and I don't know, let's say like agility for whatever reason, right? But warriors might also make use of dexterity, which is something you get out of being a blacksmith as well. And so you could switch into different jobs at any time. Yeah, your like job level would reset or whatever. And I think each job also had their own like class trees, but it was like really, really cool in that sense where like anything you picked up for one class kind of helped work for another one as well. It was super freaking cool, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was super freaking cool. Each of them has worth, yeah. And so, Fantasy Life 100%, like, I definitely like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, yo, I'm gonna be hitting up some fellow streamers on that. And we might have to run it depending on how the co-op works, to be honest with you.